Hey, good morning, everybody. Thanks for tuning in again this morning. We're getting close to the weekend. We're over halfway through the week, so here we go. I found a passage today in Hebrews. It's in Hebrews chapter 10. Um, really starts in verse 19, but verses 22 through 25 are the verses that I kind of honed in on. And really, I'm just honing in on the last two verses, 24 and 25. But anyhow, I saw something that I thought was pretty interesting in this passage, starting in verse 22. So if you're familiar with the Bible, and especially if you're familiar with 1 Corinthians 13, the love chapter, it says there are three virtues that really remain, three virtues that are really important. And what are those? Those are faith, hope, and love. That those are the three things that really matter in our lives: faith, hope, and love. And I see those three elements right here in this passage in Hebrews. He's talking about our relationship with God. He's talking about our stance in our faith. And in verse 22, he says, let's draw near with a true heart and full assurance of faith. He's saying, let's draw near to God. Let's be near to God. Let's use our faith, and draw near to God. And then the second one being hope, verse 23, let's hold fast to the confession of our hope without wavering. So let's let our hope keep us hanging on and pushing forward and moving forward. So let us draw near in our faith, and let us keep holding on and pushing forward because of our hope. And then verses 24 and 25 are the verses that I really want to consider. And then let us consider one another to stir up love and good works. So you see, we've got faith, hope, and love. Drawing near in faith, holding on in hope, and now stirring up in other people love. We need to be an encouragement to other people around us, encouraging them to have love and to do the right things, encouraging them to follow God. Let me tell you something. You're not encouraging somebody in the body of Christ when you're talking about them, when you're talking about what you saw them doing, when you're talking about where you saw them at, when you're talking about what they're wearing, when you're talking about this, that, or the other. When you're talking about them, you're not encouraging them to do love and good works. When they are in a difficult time, and listen, this is one of the saddest things that I've personally experienced, that when you are in a difficult, deep time spiritually, some people take that opportunity to just pile on. Some people take that opportunity to just put their feet on you and just try to keep you down. We've got to be lifting people up, picking people up, helping them move forward, walking with people through darkness and through difficult times, and stirring them up so that they can have love and good works. And if you connect the next verse to it, not forsaking the assembling of ourselves together as the manner of some is, but exhorting one another, he says it's about when we gather as a people. Don't forsake that, because when you gather as a people, that's when you are encouraging other people. That's when you are exhorting other people. So listen, if we even are trying to decide whether or not we're going to go to church, or maybe we've made that decision and then we're going to decide which church to go to, we have developed in America this complete consumer mentality. It is all about, what is the church going to do for me? What is the church going to offer me? What does the church have to offer that I want or that I like? The truth of the matter is, the church and assembling with a body of Christ isn't about what it offers you, it's about what you offer to it. When you go to church, it's what do you offer it? Do you offer encouragement? Are you stirring people up? Are you encouraging them to walk with God and to be closer to God and to do the right things? Let's consider one another in work in order to stir up love and good works, not forsaking the assembling of ourselves together, as is the manner of some, but exhorting one another, and so much more as you see the day approaching. Gather with a body of Christ this weekend, this Sunday. Stir up people. You just being there will encourage them. So encourage people, stir them up to love and good works. God bless you guys. Get out there in faith today. Bye.